lesson is all about supplementary angles. Say we have angle HAS, or it can also be named as angle SAH. Now, what do you think is the measure of angle HAS? That's correct. The measure of it is 90 degrees because it is a right angle. Well, what if we have another angle, which is angle HAT or angle TAH? What do you think will be the measure of it? That's correct. The measure of it is also 90 degrees. Why is it so? This is because it is also a right angle. Now, what angle was formed aside from angle HAT and angle HAS? May nakikita ka ba? Na isa pang angle maliban sa dalawa? Kung meron, ano ito? Okay, that is angle TAS or angle SAT. Now, what kind of angle does angle TAS illustrates? That's correct. It is an example of a straight angle. And if that is a straight angle, what is the measure of it? Yes, the measure of it is 180 degrees. Now, let us use this idea to our other examples about this lesson. If the measure of angle SIR is 120 degrees, then what is the measure of angle SIP? What's on your mind? Okay, that is correct. The measure of angle SIT is 60 degrees. Well, how did you get 60 degrees? That's correct. Since angle TIR is a straight angle, then the measure of it is 180 degrees. And you will subtract 120 degrees. And from here, you'll get 60 degrees, which is the measure of angle SIT. Well, how about with this one? If the measure of angle YAP is 40 degrees, then what is the measure of angle YEP? That's correct. The measure of it is 140 degrees. And how did you get that? Angle TEP is a straight angle, which means that the measure of it is 180 degrees. And you will subtract the measure of angle YEP, which is 40 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 40 degrees, the answer is 140 degrees. Well, how about with this one? If the measure of angle MAN is 55 degrees, then what is the measure of angle MAP? Let's check if that is correct. How did we get that? 180 degrees minus 55 degrees. The answer is 125. Why is it so? Again, since angle NAP is a straight angle, then the measure of it is 180 degrees. So you will just subtract the measure of angle MAN. Well, these examples are all about supplementary angles. And so, if we define this, two angles are supplementary angles if the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. So let's try to give other examples. Say we have this. Find the measure of angle ART and angle ARC. So as you observe, their exact measurements are not given dahil hahanapin mo pa yung value ng x. And Pag nahanap mo na iyon, isa-substitute mo pa para malaman kung ano yung eksaktong measurement ng angle ART at ng angle ARC. So how are you going to do that? So from what we are studying a while ago, we have two angles which are angle ART and angle ARC. From our different examples a while ago, we say that if we add the two angles, this will be equivalent to the straight angle. So again, if we add this will be equivalent to the straight angle, which is angle TRC. So what's next? We'll substitute the given values. So the measure of angle ART is x. So papalitan natin to ng x. Ano naman yung measure ng angle ARC? We have 2x. Well, how about with this one, angle TRC? Since this is a straight angle, then the measure of it is 180 degrees. So from here, we have to solve the value of x. So we need to combine similar terms. X plus 2x, the answer is 3x. Bakit? Dahil ang x na ito ay may numerical coefficient na 1. So 3x is equivalent to 180 degrees. Okay, since we'll just look for the value of x, then we have to divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3, the answer is 1. And 1 times x, the answer is x. 180 divided by 3, the answer is 60. Is this the answer now? Not yet, because we still need to substitute it. So again, the measure of angle ART is equivalent to x, and the value of x is 60 degrees. So the measurement of angle ART is 60 degrees. How about the measure of angle ARC? So the measure of angle ARC is 2x. So we'll substitute the value of x. So 2 times 60. And 2 times 60 is 120. So you'll have here the measure of angle ARC is equivalent to 120 degrees. So let us now write the exact value. ART measures 60 degrees and ARC measures 120 degrees. And how are you going to know if your answer is correct? If you add the two angles, the angle must be equivalent to 180. So 60 degrees plus 120 degrees, the answer is 180 degrees. How about with this one? Find the measure of angle WAX and WAY. So, angle WAX plus angle WAY is equivalent to the straight angle, which is angle XAY or angle YAX. So let's now substitute the given. The measure of angle WAX is x plus 20, while the measure of WAY is x plus 50. And as we all know, the measure of the straight angle is 180. Next is to combine similar terms. So you have here x plus x. This is equivalent to 2x. 20 plus 50, the answer is 70. and this will be equivalent to 180. Since you have here a constant, then you have to remove it. So you'll have to subtract 70 on both sides of the equation. So 2x plus 70 minus 70 is equivalent to 180 minus 70. So this is already equivalent to 0. And what's left? We have here 2x. 180 minus 70 is equivalent to 110. So we'll divide both sides by 2. And so our x is 55 degrees. And so our x is equivalent to 55. Is this the answer now? Not yet, because we need to substitute it to the value of angle WAX. So since the measure of angle WAX is x plus 20, then we have to substitute the value of x to it, which is 55. So 55 plus 20, the answer is 75. How about the measure of angle WAY? So you have your x plus 50. The value of x is 55 plus 50, then the answer is 105. So from here, we can say that the measure of WAX is 75 degrees, and the measure of angle WAY is 105 degrees. Let's check if our answer is correct by adding them. 75 plus 105 is equivalent to 180. And that's it. I hope you learned.